Hello?
My sick title.
Oh my gosh. My eye has been bothering me.
Like I keep thinking there's an eyelash in it, but there's nothing in it. Hey Ender! Take out the eye then. Ah, yes, I didn't think of that. You make good points.
Okay. Let's switch to this.
Okay, I was like, why is it not showing up? I don't know why it's not showing up.
I didn't want to at first. It was scared. Okay.
What are you talking about, apple pie? Okay. So Atua. Atua's a thing. Also, wait. Where am I actually? This one? This one. I may or may not have. It's been like 2 days, apple pie. I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for that. No. Ben's a friend. True too. I would never be his type. Yeah, Ben's a good friend from college. Oh, I may or may not have gone into this little extra bit and gone to the casino and then bought a certain item that unlocks a certain place. So, I don't know what that does. I have no idea what the fuck the, I have no idea what the Love Hotel thing does, but we're gonna find out, I guess.
You ready?
I love all the rainbows. Oh yeah, I actually just did it here. I have 3 currency now. But not that. So where do I look at my items? Here? There it is. A key to a certain place filled with greed and lust. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oops. So I have that. I don't know how what's gonna do or what the hecky heck is gonna happen. And bear with me as I try to finish this protein thing that I bought for lunch and couldn't finish. But it's like really sugary taste. Sugar is not the right word. It's not sugar. It's like plant-based stuff. So I can't actually go into it, but it seems like I can. Event will trigger. I have no idea. Apple Pie, you requested like 1 billion games. Is there another one? I still have to look at like 3 different ones that you recommended. But go on. I think we're gonna go see Maki. Because I don't think I can see Kaito. Right? We found all the Monokuma, so we're good there. I don't know. Yeah, we can't see Kaito. I think we try all the time and he like... It's like... I can't. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. Okay, let's hang out with Maki again. We're gonna be best friends with Maki. Oh yeah, and then what has happened so far is our motive is resurrect. We have a resurrection book or something, and then the student council, which is led by Angie basically, or Atua, is basically decided that they're gonna res Runtaro. So, Jedi Outcast. I never heard of that one. It's incredible at some points. I'll look at it then. I will look at it then. I make no promises, but I'll look at it. But yeah, that's what's happened so far. Nagimu. There's no way you can resurrect the dead. When Taro died, definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki? Fine. Yay! I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a presento? Boba. The Medal of Honor incident. I looked at the game. I wasn't too sold on it, I think. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. It's not like I mind. I'll take it. I don't know about... Sorry. I didn't know that assassins were scouted. It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know. Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Huh? The orphanage I was raised at was run by... Oh, sorry. The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean? To raise potential candidates as assassins. What? The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. It's a good game. Graphics don't matter. System Choice Street's graphics were shit back in the day. Give you time to reconsider your choice on Allied Assault. I'll gift you that you don't have a choice to play it. No! Don't gift it to me! I see. How much is Mike carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders. Hey! You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you? Huh? Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin? Yeah. No. I can't do this voice right now. I'm trying really hard. It's like die. No, don't worry about it. I can afford it too. It's not like I can't afford it. I just don't know if I want to play it. That's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that. Training was quite harsh. No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to die? The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive. Boba, I think was better. How dare you? Although I do like Umaru. So you were trained to withstand torture? Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured? No thanks. I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through. After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But then I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all that torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. That girl? Sorry. Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now. What? But... It's fine. Just pretend. Alright, I understand.
What? Okay. Have fun! Okay.
Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room.
Look at my monokumas.
Sorry. There's still time until nighttime. Can I hang out with Kaito now? Mom, can I hang out with Kaito? I can see, but...
He doesn't want to hang out with me.
God, he looks terrible. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm not feeling up to talking right now. We'll talk later, okay? See ya.
Kaito!
Is Kaito okay?
No. No.
Alright, well... Damn it, Kaito. Why do you do this to me? I guess I'll just keep hanging out with Maki. Look. I guess I can hang out with Mew. He has the disease of ridiculousness. Oh no. Oh no. Does he get sick whenever people talk about gods?
He's down with the sickness.
Well, there's Maki. Okay, wait. I'll hang out with Mew once. Where's Mew? Where's Mew? How do I find Mew? Oh, wait, she's in her room? That is Mew, right? Turn around, turn around.
Alright, Mew. Mew, 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 Mew.
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pensive than usual. Should I hang out with Mew for a while? Even though it might not be safe enough to ask. What do you mean? Hey, are you really that pent up? Because I'm not that easy, you know. I spent some time with Mew, but she seemed oddly distant. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Mew. Would you like to give Mew a present?
Yo. She likes apple-doos.
Oh, she also likes this too.
I give her the apple-doos.
Whoa! I wanted this for a while. I never expected you to have it, Puichi. Why didn't you give it to me sooner? Jeez, you just wasted my precious time. Oh, Shuichi. You came to hear my secret, didn't you? You're the first person I've ever shared this with. So, I might have trouble saying it right. Mew's acting strangely. This must be important. I'll just tell you straight up. To be honest, I'm not a normal person. Oh, good, you're aware of it. Oof.
Whatever. Yeah, you're an ultimate.
That's not what I mean, shit puke. I mean, yeah, I'm beautiful, genius, and whatnot. But I also understand that being so damn perfect also makes me a freak of nature. Whatever, just listen, bonehead. I'll explain it to you. Anyway, you probably won't believe me, but back in the day, I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day I got into an accident and ended up in a coma. Real life and death type shit. Anyway, after the surgery, I barely managed to regain consciousness. And ever since then, I've been cock full of ideas and all kinds of inventions. And I had the brains, skills, and physical talent to make those inventions a reality. But that's weird, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I guess it's weird.
So, I've come to the conclusion that I'm, in fact, an augmented human.
An augmented human?
That's right. The surgery augmented me somehow, and that's how I survived the coma.
Wait, no. That can't be the case. You're definitely human, Mew.
Sure, I do normal human stuff like eat and take shits, but... I mean, look at Kibo. If someone can make a robot that passes for a human, then it wouldn't be weird if I was an augmented human. This is amazing.
Is this something to get excited about?
Of course. Superpowers are within my reach. Or should I say, literally within me. Yeah, that's it. I got the power inside of me. We better start cutting me open.
What? You die?
I'm an augmented human. It'll take more than a disembowelment to kill me. Mew might be bizarre, but she's still human. I just gotta jam this baby into me. Mew brandished a wrench and swung it up in the air.
Wait, stop!
I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her.
It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human, Mew. So you can't hurt yourself like this.
Shuichi, what are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research?
I can't let you do this, Mew.
Why? Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
Don't touch me!
Mew.
What the hecko? Okay, thanks, Mew. Mew left in a hurry. I watched her go and I returned to my room. Blah. Blah. I can't stay. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not doing anything stupid.
Hi, Felicity.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
Can I help you, Felicity?
Okay. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go see... Is he thinking this or saying this?
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him.
Kaito, are you okay?
I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better.
Right as I was about to ring the bell. Click. The door to Kaito's room opened and out came...
Maki?
Maki.
Is she mad? Kaito.
Oh hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
He told me he was gonna skip today's training too.
Oh, so he doesn't feel well? It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know? Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do. We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? Well...
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
Really? But...
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
What? Really?
You don't want to? Do you want to die?
Die?
Oh, sorry. That's not what happened. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed. Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So, if I have to train alone, so be it.
Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Shuichi, I'm sorry, but... Can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Of course, Kaito.
I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
What's happening?
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not.
My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire.
Maki?
But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Oh, jeez. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Tenko?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce that curfew.
What?
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
A favor? From us?
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Where is she?
Oh, she's like literally next to me. Sorry, turn her full 360.
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
What?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing. So you pretend to be brainwashed. Why would you do that?
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right?
I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie. But I think Angie is dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is.
That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie. She truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her. Huh? Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with this is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If you go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I've come to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us?
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know? I see. You didn't have many options.
Yeah, that's true.
So please, help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing for you, and I would never do that for any male. It's not the best thing to say to someone who you need a favor from. Fair. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help. So, what will you do, Shuichi? Seems like something you'd ignore. Is this something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive. I guess I'll forgive you though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing the ritual right now in the ultimate artist lab. We're gonna find her murdered probably. Together? I'm going to? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help and this is how you treat me? Oh well. I'll just go to Angie's lab.
I have a party of girls with me. Let's go. A party of girls.
I thought this would fill me, but every time I drink it, I just get more and more hungrier. Oh hey Kokichi. I might have to go get a snack in a second.
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi and Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime.
I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you act as that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious. Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep.
Oh, I see. You take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie.
What?
Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night.
Do you think he could tell? Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? In the creepy hall. We gotta go to the creepy part of the building. How do I get there again? This way? Dude, I've never been inside the school at night. It's kind of scary. Now I'm gonna have to go to the scary floor. I'm gonna go to the scary floor at nighttime. I'm not excited. I swear to God, if I see anything creepy, I'm running the other way. This way?
This way, this way.
I'm so happy it's Thursday, guys.
Thursday.
Okay, let's go to the creepy room. Wait, we should go get some weapons. I never helped Kokichi. I remember I was gonna do that, but I forgot. Fook me. Okay. Well, nothing weird yet. Wait, was that a new thing? Oh no, those just the houses.
The house is next to it.
Alright, it's here.
Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure the door is locked. Locked?
That's right. Angie did say she locks the room when she's working.
I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it. Click, click, click.
So it is locked.
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Angie, open this door. Now. So forward. Wait, Maki. You can't do it like that. Stop being little Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned her back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks. Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open up the door? Well, she's not dead. Give me like a second, because I forgot how Angie sounds.
Oh, Tenko.
Hi.
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha! How can I help you? Huh? Why is Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? And you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I'll introduce you to him. Please, come in.
No, it's not that.
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well, I suppose.
Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Holy shit! Well, that's weird.
Gaide and Rentaro, Kirumi, Roma?
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
You made them?
Yeah, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Wax effigies? Why?
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual. So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. But before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You do such cool things so innocently.
Huh? What?
It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real.
Yeah, just like the real thing, but So wait, can I talk to... Oh, I'm gonna whack this. Cause I need more money. I spent all my money. Wait, what? What? Oh, was I whacking the sister? Okay. Is that all the things that have money? I don't even remember what had money in it. Oh well, I guess not. Let's look at Kaede. It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body looks like the real thing. But actually... looks exactly like Harumi. But actually... Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna say it for everything. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually... but actually... looks like Ryoma. But it's wax. I guess I'll talk to you.
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Oh, I see, I see. Then you consider what exactly?
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monaco's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good.
Oh, but the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing these wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Ryoma, Kirumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Oh, I see, I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead. Well, then, if we do the ritual, we will actually resurrect the dead. What a miraculous mystery.
Uh-huh.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Yahaha! That must be right, because Atua was never wrong.
You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course not! This is Atua's will!
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's! Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua. Or else, we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so? And there's no point talking anymore.
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down... What up, puppies? What? What, Oliver? What's up? What's up, little boy? I know what that means. I know what you mean. Really? Right now? Right now? You guys wanna go outside?
Thank you for burping at me.
Do I go outside?
Okay. Okay. Okay, it's time. It's that time of the day, I guess. Go, man.
Oliver's so whiny. Such a whiny baby.
Alright, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get something to eat too.
So get some food.
Maybe. These dogs. Okay, I returned. I'm sorry. But I think they're good now. I don't know if they'll interrupt again. And I also breathed in weird. And I was grabbing my food and eating it, so I'm dying a little bit. But I'm back. Okay. Yeah, it's me and like pepperoni, basically. And like I breathed in the spice weird. I didn't even eat it. I just like opened the container. I opened the container and I breathed in and I start coughing.
I'm a potato.
And I don't have a camera to actually like bring it out with me when they go outside. They should be okay now. Oliver's the one that's the worst. He complains a lot.
Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. We back.
Okay. What was she talking about before this? Are we done talking now? Cause okay. No.
If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Hi.
Okay.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Sorry, my throat's still like dying a little bit.
Oh man. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms. Oh, and it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know. I hope you'll recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place a paradise.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what's going on? Why are you and Why am Shuichi and Maki here? We're not a student council. And it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. If you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua. And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Oh my. Enough already! Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. Please, snap out of it! Aren't you a mage?
It hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something.
Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you.
Oh, you must be tired, Tenko. I think it'd be best if you got some rest. Sounds good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend.
Himiko didn't look at Tenko in the eyes. Or didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned toward the dorms. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. Wrong button.
Tenko, are you okay?
She said it. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do! I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from her best friend to just a friend.
You guys were best friends?
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Well, that was a quick turnaround.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well, then, see you tomorrow. Good night! Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Were you worried?
Huh?
Is it weird for me to worry? Do you want to die?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie? I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
Maki hurried back to her room.
So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that. But I'm glad.
Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. In a past life, I was a fish. What? I'm back. I come back from summer's... Oh, sorry. A lot is happening right now, apparently. I grew up in Epon, in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed, as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Uh-huh. Hey, Monokuma.
The intercom. This early in the morning. I wonder who it could be.
Monica looks horrible. He's going through a lot.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose that's true.
Oh, Kaito!
It's fine. Let's just go stop that ritual. Kaito? I heard from...
Look, he calls him Lucky Roll too!
Sorry, I got really excited about that.
Hey, Alexa!
Oh my gosh. This made my day. I'm not crazy. I also call her Maki Roll. I've been calling her Maki Roll this whole time. Okay. crazy.
I heard from Maki Roll. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
Huh?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
You like it.
You brought Kaito here. Wait, you brought Kaito here, Maki?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
But Kaito, are you feeling okay?
Sorry. I can feel something in my throat. Hold on. Because I was having that coughing fit. Blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic. Or else I'm not gonna last.
Not gonna last. Kaito, are you
Scared? Huh?
Yeah.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
だってさ、
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since you started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Is that why? Is that why he was like being all sick?
Don't be stupid. There's no way.
と、
So I was right.
ちょっと、
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training was because you were scared?
It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Well, since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I just start to feel sick.
Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since that crap started.
So that's what happened.
So let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack.
Here I am, thinking he's sick, thinking something's terribly wrong. Fine. He didn't want to hang out with me all this time. I see how it is. Fine.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
だから、
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
ね
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
The Persona gang's back together, guys. Got little Maki Roll, Puichi, and Ash Ketchum. Okay. Well, people are out and about. Hi, Kyo.
Good morning, Kyo.
Good morning. Oh, well, this is Kaito. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though. We don't have much time to talk right now.
Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
そうだよ。
Yes, and it's all because you were scared. Hmm? Did you say something?
It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
だから、
Quit calling me Maki Roll. I'm so happy we're calling her Maki Roll.
I'm so happy.
Good morning, Tenko.
Good morning, Maki. Disregards me. Good morning.
Hey, you ignoring Shuichi? Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls for degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko? I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms. I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. Where's Himiko? Wonka W. She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Makiro! Makiro!
Makiro best character. Can we do a can we get a Makiro fan art? That's what I really want. It's just Maki and the little pouty like face that she does when she like touches her bow, and then she's just like in a burrito looking at sushi.
Yes.
I'll draw it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going the right way, right? Right? I think so.
My doggy's barking. Nani? Stay.
God, I hate how this place is a whole different vibe. Okay.
No one's out and about, really. Beep 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 beep.
Oh, there's Himiko.
You guys again.
どうして
Himiko, why are you here? Are you keeping watch this whole time?
I don't want to do something like that. It sounds like Angie. It sounds like a pain. I came to check on Angie. So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Moniko's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen. That's exactly right. And not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
まあいいけど
But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
だったら
So tell Angie to open it for us.
That's not possible.
Not possible.
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Eh?
Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there?
She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Both doors are locked.
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it.
It really is locked.
But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
ね
Any response?
I'm doing her voice wrong.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer.
え夢野さん
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Why?
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
Kokichi, where'd you come from?
I've heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by the whole tabloids are...
Well, wait, what? What?
Shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
あんたって
Where did you come from?
A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick.
Kokichi's trick?
The lockpicking? Huh? Lockpicking?
あのさ
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh?
Let me see.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole, the doorknob.
おお
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking.
ね
Yeah. Please, Kokichi, open the lock.
Yeah, it's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Now's not the time for that. Something must have happened to Angie.
God.
Don't...
I have to, like, get... I have to, like, get up to his voice. It's much high-pitched than I think it... Or much more higher-pitched than I think it is.
Don't worry about it. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because there are 3 of them threatening me.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock.
Click, 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 click. Quack!
There, it says open... open sesame.
After lunch is a great dinner. That's what I'm eating right now, except for it's not really lunch. It's like a protein shake thingy. I didn't finish it. What are you having, Alexa?
That simple? Not to brag, but I'm an ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
That cuts real deep, Maki. Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got red robins with the family today, but wasn't hungry as I thought. That sounds yummy. Although I will say, I don't like reheating fries. Watching memes about Oma. Oma? What's Oma?
Yeah, you're right.
When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the... That's weird. I don't like that. I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Uh-oh. Oh no! The fuck is happening? Yeah, right. A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofi's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen?
What on earth is happening? You need a Discord channel. I sort of have one. It's not really mine. I just use it. I use it and I announce my streams in it, but it's like for everybody. Like all my friend group, basically. Bradley-based Discord? I can make one. I just didn't think I would need one, I guess. But I guess I can. I'll think about it.
Let us pray for Angie.
Oh my.
So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven.
Yeah, you're just new server. And you're gonna be popular. Wow, you guys think I'm gonna get popular? That's nice. That's so nice of you. I'll make it if you guys want one. I'm totally fine with that. I have one for my stream. I mean, makes talking to everyone off stream real easy. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll consider it then. Well, I just never did because I was like, I'm kind of just doing this on and off. I don't know if how seriously I'm going to take it and like how many people would actually want Discord, so. Okay. I'll try to get one up by next stream so you guys can all talk to each other about what's happening in the game if you like to.
Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
わからない
Clearly she didn't. That's not true. Angie say Atua always by her side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
でしょ
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
マジかよ
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
そうだよ
What else could it be? The fact that Angie is dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened? Huh?
もしかして
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Oh. The meme video is great. Wait, what's the meme video? Oh.
Oh my.
She's barking a lot.
Oh, I'm soaked. Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And a puke is green again. What? The puke is green again, too. Well, that's a pretty ominous sight. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
Don't worry. Overcoming... Wow. Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. This has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
But how?
So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny? Oh, by the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is, like, so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky.
Who knows? There's no use complaining. We are better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yep, I mean, by the third murder we should all...
Sorry, I'm having problems reading.
By the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
No, Gunta! No way Gunta ever get used to this! Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Kibo, are you okay? Let's start the investigation. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. Four wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. In the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Yeah, I love the noise that she does when she burps.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this.
no way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Oh, culprit. Is it really someone among us that killed Angie?
I get how you feel, Smoogie, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time?
Oh, no, it's not. That's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right?
I wonder as Kibo was growing up, he was given new bodies. Makes appearance match his age. I don't know. I think I could believe like maybe like he got upgraded sort of a thing. So maybe like he just added more parts to him. But I don't know.
And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Oh no, Kaito.
Eek!
ちょっと
What?
Shut up already.
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright? Sure, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
He didn't go on Maki roll. Oh, hey there, Francis. That scary face. Oh no. Alexa, I love your little chicken emojis. They're so cute. Like a lobster shed his what? Shed his outer. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. I like this Maki face. This is my favorite Maki face.
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
You clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
大丈夫
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
あのさ
So where should we start? Is Maki gonna be my new partner?
Sorry.
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
そうだね
Yeah, let's have a look.
They're my friends' emotes. They're so cute.
The victim, Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. How so?
She just got partner. Whoa! So we got a buttload of emotes now. I love every single one of them. So cute! That's so cool!
Monokuma has been updated. Okay.
Okay.
The Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. Probably can't rely on the witness testimonies.
でも
So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules that, like Angie and Atua said. What good would that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
どうして
A member of the student council? That's...
よし
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
Oh.
無理じゃ
I can't.
夢野さん
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
けど
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
どうでもいいわ
I don't care anymore.
What?
めんどい
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
Then why don't you just use your magic to revive Angie?
やめてください
A little simple there. Mine seem a little complicated. They're pretty cute though. Sometimes it's like, I feel like for emotes, as far as like emotes and stuff, as long as you can tell what is being depicted, they're pretty cute. They're good. What's your voice? This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
そうかい
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
え
Excuse me?
いや
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
ほら
We can summon her spirit with the seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
どういうつもり
Seance, what are you talking about? Cut it out already.
ふざけないでください
Yeah! This is no time for jokes!
僕は真面目だよ
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation. For our investigation?
そう
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
あのさ
First the resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
いいかな
I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Monika's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature. The world what? They are written of in literature the world over?
That sentence is a little hard for me. Sorry. That sentence was like, what?
In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Oh, many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes? No matter how you put it, now's not the time for
で
something.
もさ
Oh? I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theories was performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory?
だから
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
どうなの
So to prove such a thing is impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
理解不能です
That logic is peculiar, to say the least.
と
Holding a seance to find out about a ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult? Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go on with the easiest
興
solution.
奮するよに
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh?
うむ
I'll help too.
Huh? You too, Himiko?
うちは
If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
じゃあ
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
勝手にせ
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I will.
さて
What is happening? My dogs are barking. I don't know at what though.
So, we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
うーん
Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
そうじゃな
I guess we can't be picky.
なんでですか
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
じゃあ
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
いや
No. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
あれば
And how about the empty rooms?
それは
Empty rooms. The ones on the 4th floor?
うむ
There aren't any windows there, so if you blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
うん
Sure, I'm fine with that.
いいですか？
I agree with Himiko.
どうだい？
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
であれば
The middle room. The middle room is always best for stuff like this.
そうだね。
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
と
So what are this floor is creepy? Why is it creepy?
Are you really gonna do this?
いいかな。
This is for the investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
Okay. And you someone there's a fucking sword in Kaede? Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, and Tenko and Himiko all left the scene.
バカバカしい。
Are they serious about that stupid seance?
でも
Perhaps it's... Oh, it's not. I'm just reading it now. Perhaps that's part of the investigation, in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do.
Investigation start!
Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
どうしたの？
Are you gonna take a closer look? Yes. I was planning to.
ちょっと
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Alright, let's see this. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
やっぱり
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. Sneak attack, most likely.
まあ
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead?
は
Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
でも
But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
そっか
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
ほら
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these 2 wounds?
Interesting. It's all for a seance. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
え
What's wrong, Maki?
ちょっと
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulders.
これって
What is this doing crumpled underneath her body?
何なの？
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
えっと
It has her hair on it, I think. I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? White duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
Bloody duct tape.
でも
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
別に
It's partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
Well, that's true. You don't want to fucking call me out on it. I'm trying as hard as I can. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. But don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Oh, that's a cute Maki face.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
殺されたいの？
Do you want to die?
ごめん
Sorry, joking. Couldn't resist.
ちょっと
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. I really want a muffin! Sorry. I've been having like weird cravings. Ah, this book. God, how do I do my voice?
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written on the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
This is the motive, the Necronomicon.
ね
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? Yeah. If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look.
The pictures in it. What is this, an IKEA? An IKEA manual? Actually, IKEA manuals have like no pictures in it, right? Or sorry, no words in it.
The Necronomicon resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use this wisely. Use this wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
バカバカしい
Angie really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you won't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we could rule anything out. Necronomicon. But it wasn't burned, so she must have not performed it. Also, why are they hanging upside down? Nowhere in the instructions to say, now hang the effigies by their feet. A katana stabbed into Kai's wax effigy. Is that the katana from
Kiyo's place? She didn't follow the steps.
Thinkies.
Well, Angie, if you followed the steps, you probably would have succeeded. Angie's like, opening the book. I can't read!
Atua, read it for me.
She just sits there blankly.
Who did this and why?
ちょっと
Let me see.
Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
何なの
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
だってさ
Yes, that's true, but we have to preserve the scene.
Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while. Especially like the doors. I can't read this. No one can know. No one can know I can't read.
これって
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it. Yeah. I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab.
へえ
Is that so? You could probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging by the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
でも
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
そうだね
Good question. They could have gone to my lab, grabbed some more suitable weapon.
もしかして
Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab was on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
あのさ
Or maybe they needed to kill... What? Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons at this length. Really?
そうだね
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work.
What? 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 Why didn't they use the battle axe? That's my question. Well, that and it's like, you telling me you can use literally any weapon in your lab except for the normal sword? What? How do you wield a sword, or sorry, an axe better than a sword? Oh, it's okay, Maki. I won't judge you too much. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them. Personally, I think Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
ちょっと
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. But wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
ね
I'm going to put the katana back where I found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away. Thank you. I avert my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Phew.
えところでさ
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there was better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
どういう意味
Then what's the reason for this?
それは
I honestly have no idea.
あのさ
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there. The ultimate anthropologist lab. Let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana.
Koi.
What's else? I guess right. Four effigies hung upside down makes it seem particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceilings.
確か
If I remember correctly, Angie made all these wax figures.
ね
Is the rope from the warehouse?
そうだね
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council shouldn't have blocked the warehouse. Should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder, but also contains useful things that we can use to survive. So please don't block it. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
確かに
The effigies look exactly like the real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. That's not Maki
ところ
talking.
でさ
By the way, why was the effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
何なの
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang wax effigies? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could that be? Who did this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down. Are they all facing her? I'm just curious. You can't tell. But... I can look at the door. This door is the lab's back door.
これって
Oh, there's a little gold on that. This door is a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
そうだな
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and she's been locked ever since.
ね
Wait, what's this? Look, there's some something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? What could it be?
いいかな
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
別に
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Click.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort.
Click.
Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue.
Also, whack Rumi. I know, I'm sorry. Despite depth-wise, it looks like Rihanna is facing away from Angie. Yeah, it does, but like if you look at the picture and the truth bullet thing, it looks like they're all facing her. So I was curious. Cashier. Hi, Spencer. What's up?
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door.
Boo. 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 Boo.
It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. Oh, okay. I'll talk to Maki then, but I want to talk to people first.
Hey, Mommy. Scared of customers? Why are you scared of customers? Oh no!
I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Tenko?
Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
So you suspect Tenko?
Cause as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
Yeah, Angie said been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only lock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So Angie only let in student council members. That would make Gunta... Call him Gunta. That would make Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious.
Customers always have the potential to be scary assets. That's true! Unfortunately. Samugi's cat has been added to the Trooper section. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. As someone who, with the years of customer service experience, this happens all the time. Yep. Yep. This busty, brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Hey, wait a goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this. I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose? But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Diversions?
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
What do you mean by that?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job? Whoa! Whoa, Mew. Rude.
I'm not Sherlock. How dare you? You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
Huh?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She's on the rag or something.
Oh, we're still trying to hit you when you're at the register and you can't run away. Ah! Okay, spend 50s to 60s. Ooh.
So Angie makes these wax dolls, huh? They resemble this. The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to look up the wax figure skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just want to see the dolls wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. Ooh.
Fred Meyers? Oh. No, I do. We have Fred Meyers here in Washington. I don't think Ben knows what Fred Meyers are, but I know what you're talking about, Alexa. I haven't heard either of these, yeah.
Ben, if you just go up to Oregon at least. Pretty sure they're in Oregon a little bit, but they're mainly in Washington. Distract us from something. What?
There are some in California? Okay, I wasn't sure if they were in California. Because when I lived in California for a little bit during college, I didn't come across any, and every time I told people about it, they're like, what's that? And I'm like, okay. So. A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
どうして
Why do you think that?
そうだよ
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
あんたって
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
だけど
But Atua's rule. Angie say he punished us if we not follow his rules.
でも
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
だけど
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
そうだよ
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she is asleep in her room and get brought here?
ゴンタバカだ
So Gonta can save her. Oh, if only Gonta knew. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council's rule. Well, let's talk to Maki then.
ね
I just wanted to confirm something. When we got to the slab, you were sure the front door was locked. Yeah, I'm positive. Flashback. Flashback to reality.
Thanks Atua for killing the dumb artist bitch. Fair. I was like, alright, Angie, it's time for you to die.
Time for you to die. I didn't do it. I don't think I did it.
It's a grocery store chain. We have Primaris in almost every town down here in Oregon. There's a lot of them here in in Washington. I live in like the Kent area, so it's like everywhere. Grab the door. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click.
It really is locked.
やっぱり
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it.
Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clack.
There, open sesame.
So he picked the cylinder lock open.
ね
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
そうだな
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key.
Her voice is a lot higher than I think.
Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You won't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside.
Let me see that key. Did fucking Monodam kill her? Sorry, I'm just curious. Monodam swept the key from Monofanny and lifted it into his mouth. Nom.
Ah, he ate it.
だったら
So Kokichi was the only one who could have opened and closed the door from the outside, right?
Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
え
So the front door was locked from inside the room.
いや
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities.
Possibly gave it to someone, I suppose, but he wanted everyone to get along. So I don't know. We'll see. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors? The air ducts. I don't know. Fuck. Oh.
へえ
Still, it's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
これって
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
そうだね
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside.
へえ
But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie. Wow.
確か
That's true.
そうだよ
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
やっぱり
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the troop boards. What else? Is that it? Oh, sorry. I keep thinking B exits the... whatever. The view thingy. This door is the back door. Sliding lock. No one has used this door since we got here. I suppose it means Angie locked this door, but it's been locked. It has been locked the entire time. There's something golden shiny on the knob. That is interesting. Interesting that opening and closing lock is exceptionally easy. Lock slides at the slightest touch. It may be an important clue as well. Okay.
Angie has been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice. And Tenko would have been allowed in here since she was a member of the student council.
確かに
That would certainly point it to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that... Okay, yeah, that's the same.
Blah 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 blah. So Angie was the student council member. Okay, that's exactly the same. I can't look at these dolls in any way. Seals by the resurrection purpose. This implies the who's behind it. What's the reason? Who did it? Culprit? How's everyone's day been? I still dropped off my little brother to the airport and got back sleepy, so I took a nap. He's visiting Seattle. Whoa! Come visit me. Naps are nice. Naps are nice. Fuck.
What am I supposed to investigate now?
Yeah.
Like more of Angie's body.
Oh, the pool of blood? A small pool of blood has emanated from Auntie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
これって
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed on the Monokuma file.
We're done now?
Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
別に
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
さあね
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue.
He's glad about Angie. I mean...
I think we finished investigating everything for now.
ちょっと
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
そうだね
You're right. First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. You may find a clue related to the katana.
そうだね
That's true. We need to check the katana if the katana really came from that place.
あれ
Is something wrong, Maki?
ところでさ
It's just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
まあいいけど
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me.
I like Maki. I'm so happy we get to do an investigation with her. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could check the outside of it. Jesus Christ, these statues scared the shit out of me. She like Shisho confirmed. I should turn my light on. I spent most of the day with my friend. That's nice. I worked. But I did. I learned how dumb SQL was at work.
SQL, the database language.
If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from...
Kore.
It's just the sheath.
Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
そうだね
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
確かに
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Cool. Oh, hey there, Kokichi.
What are you guys doing here?
あんたって
What are you doing here? Should me helping with the seance?
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that's your signature look.
とにかく
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Something for the seance?
うん
Yep, it's the white sheet over there.
うーん
We brought that wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need the sheet too.
何なの
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need all this stuff either.
というわけで
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet.
え
Study.
と
Research. We got breakfast at a restaurant called the Bomber. It's a little family restaurant. And then we went to the mall and stopped at a few shops. I bought a few Wiz 101 gift cards because I have a problem. And then we drove around and hung out. Had Red Robin for lunch and stopped at the pet shop nearby to pet all the puppies and hold the lizards. That sounds so fun. That sounds like such a fun day. I'm happy you had a good day. That sounds like tons of fun. Especially the puppies part. I love puppies.
Let's see.
Kokichi took a look around and
うーん
I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
うん
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here, and on the cover, here on the cover. So this must be it.
うーん
Let's see. What does it say about the Cage Child Seance?
Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up.
Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here.
うん
Oh yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle on as the one in this picture.
It's nice to relax and be out of the house and not at work. Fun, fun, fun. Puppies are so fucking cute. Puppies are so cute.
と
Okay, let's see. In order to form the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
確か
Just like Kyo said.
Was that even me? Wait, who was talking just then? Well, that was me. Whatever. I'm doing my Kokichi impression. Shuichi is.
First draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover him with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
なるほど
It also says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations.
と
The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue?
うん
When the preparations are complete, turn on all the lights and create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. I can't talk. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" Then Then they say the name the spirit. Oh. Spirit medium will reply the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says.
Sounds awesome.
That sounds complicated.
でもさ
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether or not Kyo's been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Like losing Kokichi's voice slowly. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
だよね
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
The cage shell summons angsty edgy kid.
でも
Who's angsty edgy kid? You mean Roma? Ryoma?
But is that even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Uh-huh.
あのさ
Excuse me. I can't get his voice anymore.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
ほら
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
確かに
Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so?
意味わかんない
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances.
は
But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah. I think you're right.
にしし
Now we're talking.
よーし
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one.
Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, and then left the room. Cage shell has been added to the treat bullet section. No, hold on. I don't know if I need to look at anything else here, but I don't think so. Active books and scrolls, start with an old. No time to read though now. Gage book child is still here. Kyo said that he has read it so many times he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need it to perform a seance. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh,
ね
You can deal with the seance. I'll head back to the crime scene to re-examine the clues.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Okay, alright, Maki, roll. You stay safe, girl. Also, you remember there's like that hole in the back corner? Is that gonna play into effect right now?
いや
Maybe.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
おっと
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
は
Oh, Keyboy's out. I thought he was gonna be like, alright guys, see you later.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
あ僕ですか
Why me?
じと
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
いいですか
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
ほら
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
君という人
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
Well, that's why we're apologizing.
バカにしないでください
No one has apologized yet.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
失礼な
Why would I do that?
ダメ
Stop lying, Kibo. I'm gonna start the seance as soon as possible.
Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi.
Look, I was gonna offer. In English, I'm Maki, you be careful, girl. Maki, stay alive and we'll get more boba later. What did I do?
さて
No, so now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
いいかな
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it isn't easily disturbed when stepped upon.
ね
You drew this magic circle with salt?
えそうだよ
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
じゃあ
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. So if the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
恐ろしいね
but it may also unleash a curse. Got it. Oh, be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
大丈夫
I have read the entire document. Or have the... I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
いいかな
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. We have to memorize the lyrics now.
おや
You're a detective, so I expect your memory will be up to the task. Here's the melody.
Lock! I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Alright, I think I've got it now.
けけけ
Your memory's extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
じゃあ
Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
興奮するよね
Yay!
That sounds nice.
Yay! We're finally gonna see Angie.
さて
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl.
And I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go to.
いいえ
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Huh?
そうです
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
お願いです
Please. Tenko.
そういえば
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead, cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
この野郎
And venting your anger onto something that can really cheer you up.
はい
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko.
I think you've trained too much.
You're probably right. Seems the two of them made up. That's good.
さて
Now then, we've decided on the spiritual medium. Let us begin.
はい
You guys ready for a seance?
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
では口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入ってもらうけど
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle.
魔法陣を踏まないように中央の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる
Please be sure to walk on the path, so as to not disturb the magic circle.
No! You're not ready for a
足元が
seance?
暗いので注意して移動しなければなりませんね
Make sure to watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
次にその円の中で亀になってもらいたいんだけど
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけた体勢でお願いするよ
Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I placed here.
さっきうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。
Well, it's just a
こんな
stone.
石で大丈夫か？
Sorry. Well, it's just a stone brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
こうですか？
She's just like teleported there. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm excited actually.
Like this?
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢してね
This may be uncomfortable, but please, endure it until the seance is complete. I for some reason have an intense craving for some pizza, but I have no pizza.
決して途中で顔を上げたり体勢を変えたりしてはいけないよ
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
お茶の子です。天子は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
She's like levitating for me.
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
そうだな
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please, keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle below. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
嘘はつくもんじゃないね虚弱体質の俺にはま
Seances
さに
make
荷
me
が重いよ
seances make me very hungry. So please, can we hurry this up so I can grab some delicious pizza after this?
I'm just imagining Kyo just like casually standing there like talking about pizza and they're like, okay.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね。
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
ちょっと天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
Hold on. Hold on. Don't just drop it on top of me.
分かってるよ捜査中に死体発見アナウンスとか笑えないしね
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
きつなことを言わないでください。
Please don't jinx us.
疲れたで次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ
Phew, I'm tired. So next we cover the basket with white cloth, right?
その役目は僕がやるよ
I shall take that role.
さてこれでよし茶柱さん大丈夫
Alright, everything's prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
床しか見えない体勢なのでわかりませんが、おそらく大丈夫だと思います。
Did we what? Did we what?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
じゃあ次が最後だね
The
こ
final
の上に犬神様の木像を乗せるんだけど
What are you talking about? No. No? No? No?
The final step is to place a wooden statue of a dog god atop the stage.
これは4人でやろうか犬神様はかなりの重量だからね
The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
4人がかりでもかなり重いね。
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
これは1万キロはありそうだ
Oh, holy crap! This weighs a ton!
いやせいぜい80キロくらいだと思うよ
No, it's not much more than 175 pounds.
あれだ
Ah, phew, I'm totally wiped.
魔法を使えば楽に運べたんじゃが高齢術で魔法はいかんしの
Well, I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
そんなに重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大丈夫なんですか？
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているはずだよ。
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold its weight.
ならいいですけど。
Seances and magic don't mix. Yeah, seances are different than magic then.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出る時も魔法陣を踏まないように気をつけてね。
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
わかりました。
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
じゃあ
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to the one of your choosing.
Can I choose? Look, she's standing. Little Himiko's standing on the botched corner. We each stood in a different corner.
そろそろ部屋を暗くしようか。ろうそくの位置が近いのは大間くんと犀原くんだね。
Now then, we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are the closest to the candles.
じゃあろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。
Please,
壁沿いに歩けば暗くても問題ないよね。
please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。オッケー、わかったよ。
So go to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君のそばの床は
Okay, they are aware of the gaps.
隙間が空いてて危ないからね。
They are aware of the gaps that she might be encountering.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps on the floor near you.
ああわかったぞ
Okay, got it.
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すからみんなもそれに合わせて歌ってくれるかな。
歌って
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Uta is sing in Japanese. Utate is like a way to say like
さんの例に呼びかけるけど
it's like a request to
彼女
sing.
が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
Then I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
ねえ、高齢術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから
ナッチ
これでろうそくに火をつけてくれるかな。
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
ほいよ。じゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
What? Uta beta? What are you doing? What do you mean, Francis?
He said utatte.
Okie dokie, I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked to the closest candle and blew out the flame.
The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
とうとらとうた
Kyo led us all in the cage child song.
いのこおんのこおやま
that sound?
逃げたか女の子黒田かとうとらとうた
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
ね
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers,
えね
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
えね
Nah. Sorry. Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
どうしたんじゃ
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
え待って
Himiko, I was very clear that you are not to speak, yes?
うん
But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Uh,
God, Tenko, are you okay? Maybe it failed?
そうだな
Let's light the candles briefly.
え
What? Is that okay?
ま
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike the match and light the candle once again.
あ
I see blood.
Nah.
My boss is holding me up scared.
Hey, what's going...
That's not your voice.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
そんなはずは
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
なんじゃ
oh, is Angie coming? Is not Wow. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
あれ
Tango?
そうだね
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
西し
She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
待って
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
ち
Seeing as this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around. But whatever.
I'm very concerned for what's under there. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We carefully removed everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
じゃあ布を取るよ
And by everything, I mean... Wait, the floorboard's open! Hold me! By everything, I mean just the dog statue. We literally haven't done anything but the dog statue.
Now, I remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
おや
Oh?
もしや
Something is amiss.
Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint.
Himiko! I told you not to step on the...
But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... Oh my god.